Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your channeled message, where we will identify current energies at work in your life. And we will begin with some oracle cards. Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? So, you could be a male as well. Genders don't really matter. Although, when we talk about the priestess, we talk about getting in tune with our feminine side, the healer aspect. How are you being called to step up and lead? And when I think of that type of energy, it's tapping into the things that you've went through that have really shaped who you are today, that have made you stronger, that have given you skills to face the hardships, and that have really allowed you to tap into your inner strength, your wisdom, that have increased those things within your life. So the next card we have is attachment, letting go, restriction, and fear. So any sort of situations in your life that you feel you're still attached to, that may be have some sort of residue left over, any sort of negativity that you feel is coloring who you are, like it's still holding on to you. It may still feel like it's holding you back from moving on. So letting go, anything that's causing you restriction, facing that fear with love, compassion, understanding. Next you have the strength card. And strength is about, obviously, strength. It's also control, confidence, balance, courage, generosity, compassion. So having strength isn't just about being strong, it's also about compassion, courage, showing yourself the softer side as well. So knowing when to be strong, knowing when to be vulnerable, having that balance, okay? Next you have the World card. The World card is about integration, fulfillment, achievement, completion. That cycle is over, and it's time to see what skills you've learned. How have you changed? What have you gained? Final reward, success. You've successfully completed that cycle of your journey. Next you have the Queen of Swords, and this queen is just, intelligent, logical, strong, idealistic, has high principles, can sometimes come across as tactless because they don't give you soft words. They just speak the truth unapologetically, which is nice to hear for some people because it's not soft and fuzzy, but yet you can't argue with it because it's the flat out truth, okay? You're not going to question any hidden meanings, okay? It's just the truth, unapologetically. You have the Tower card here. So the Tower card is about conflict, overthrow, a disruption, a sudden and unexpected change in your life that caused you to reevaluate what was going on in your life, what was not helping you grow, what energies in your life were holding you back, what change was needed. It was almost like sitting or being thrown into an ice bath. It really caused you to wake yourself up. And it's almost like maybe in your life you had been in a dream, and now all of a sudden you woke up and you were like, that's what was holding me back. That's what that person really was in my life. They weren't what I thought they were. This is who they really were. The Ace of Water is the Ace of Cups. This is new beginnings, new joy, new love, new abundance, new relationships. And maybe it's seeing a person for who they really were, not what you wanted them to be. Allowing yourself to express your emotions freely. And maybe you felt like you couldn't be real with your emotions in that relationship or in that situation. Next you have the King of Earth. That's the King of Pentacles. And this king is sensible, honest, patient, generous, very grounded, and self-reliant. And maybe that was an energy in the past that you didn't feel like you could be. You weren't allowed to be strong. You were kind of shot down. Maybe the masculine in you was challenged and shut down. Whenever you tried to be that strong person, someone made you feel unconfident. I don't even know if that's a word, made you feel that lack of confidence. Like, who do you think you are to do this or to stand up to me? So patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. So again, having compassion for yourself, reestablishing your confidence, your power, and knowing that you are being called to step up and lead, to tap into those lessons that you have learned, because other people are going to need you for your experience, need you for the lessons that you can teach at this time, okay? So that's what I have for you today, Capricorn. I hope it resonated, and I'll see you next time.